everybody, and welcome back to the channel where today we're doing another week in Brewview as Brewers had a down week going 3-4, losing the series to the Giants after coming off a series win against the A's, and after the last night Cardinals game, which I'm not going to cover in this week in Brewview, they're down to third place in the NL Central, 4 games behind the Chicago Cubs. But let's get started with the victory against the A's, where the Brewers won 5-3. Started off with a Jackson Trio double that scored in Bryce Terang. Christian Yelich singled in Trio to make it a 2-0 Milwaukee lead. Yelich hit another single to score in Terang to make it 3-0 Milwaukee. Gio Urshela grounded to the fielder's choice to get a run on the board for the A's. And then Yelich grounded out the second to score in Caleb Durbin, make it 4-1 Milwaukee. William Contreras singled in the center, make it 5-1 Milwaukee lead. Then in the ninth inning, Brent Rooker hit a double that scored in a run, and Soderstrom hit a sacrifice fly for the final score of 5-3. So for the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 3 with 3 runs. Trio 1 for 3 with an RBI. Yelich 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Contreras 1 for 4 with an RBI. Frelick went 1 for 3, and Durbin went 2 for 4. Frelick got his third double, and Trio got his 7th double of the year. William Contreras got his 2nd steal of the year, and Bryce Terang got his 5th steal of the year. Freddie Peralta picked up his 2nd win, going 5 scoreless innings. He got 7 hits, had 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Nick Mears won an inning, gave up an earned run. Abner Uribe won a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Grant Anderson won a scoreless inning. Brian Hudson won a third of an inning, gave a 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. And Trevor McGill picked up his 2nd save of the year, went 2/3 of an inning scoreless. Then the A's took Game 2 of the series, 3-1 against Milwaukee. Caleb Durbin got the scoring start from Milwaukee on a ground out to shortstop that scored in Garrett Mitchell. But then McGill and Duhar doubled in a run in the top of the 5th to make it a tied game. Brent Rooker hit a solo home run to make it 2-1 A's. And then Shea Langoliers hit a solo shot in the top of the 9th for the final score of 3-1. For the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 4, Frelick 1 for 3, and Mitchell went 1 for 3 as well. Patrick went 6 innings, gave us 7 hits, had 2 earned runs, had 7 strikeouts, and 1 home run allowed. Grant Anderson won the scoreless inning, Jared Koenig won the scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts, and Joel Payamps won the inning, gave up 1 earned run. Then the Brewers' offense exploded in Game 3 of the series to win the series by a final score of 14-1. Started off with a Bryce Terang score on a throwing error to make a 1-0 Milwaukee lead. Hoskins singled in a run to make it 2-0 Milwaukee. Contreras scored on a balk to make it 3-0 Milwaukee. And Hoskins scored on a throwing error to make it a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Jackson Trio then doubled in Bryce Terang in the bottom of the 2nd to make it a 5-0 Brewers lead. Hoskins hit a solo shot to make it 6-0 Milwaukee. Yelich doubled in Caleb Durbin, 7-0 Milwaukee. Contreras reached on the infield single to shortstop to make it an 8-0 Brewers lead. Brown hit a solo home run for the only run scored by the A's to make it 8-1. Then in the 6th inning, Contreras singled in a run to make it 9-1 Brewers. Haas singled in the center and 2 runs scored on an error to make it 11-1 Brewers. Terang hit a sacrifice fly to score Eric Haas, and Rhys Hoskins hit the single to make the final score 14-1. For Milwaukee, Terang went 2 for 3 with an RBI. Trio 2 for 5 with an RBI. Yelich 2 for 3 with an RBI. Contreras 2 for 3 with an RBI. Hoskins 3 for 5 with a home run, 4 RBIs. Frelick 3 for 4. Ortiz 1 for 5. Haas 2 for 4 with an RBI as well. Yelich had his 2nd double of the year. Trio had his 8th double of the year. Hoskins hit his 3rd home run of the year. Yelich got his 4th steal of the year. Hoskins got his 1st steal. Contreras got his 3rd steal. Terang had 3 steals on the game, giving him 8 on the year. Frelick had 2 steals, and Durbin had a steal as well. Logan Henderson, in his first pitching in MLB, went 6 brilliant innings, getting 3 hits, 1 earned run, had 9 strikeouts. Tyler Alexander got the 3-inning save, went 3 scoreless innings with 5 strikeouts as the Brewers won the series. Then, against the Giants in Game 1, they lost the Game 1 5-2. Got started off with a Caleb Durbin solo home run, his first of his career, to give a 2-0 Brewers lead. The Giants got a run back in the bottom of the 2nd with a Bailey single to score in a run. Adames grounded into the fielder's choice that allowed Fitzgerald to score on a fielding error to make it a 2-2 tie game. Bottom of the 6th inning, Wilmer Flores hit a solo shot to get the Giants to lead 3-2. Jung Ho Lee tripled in Willie Adames in the 7th, and Patrick Bailey sacrificed into a double play to make it a 5-2 win for San Francisco. For the Brewers, Trio went 1 for 4, Yelich 1 for 2, Contreras 1 for 3, Hoskins 1 for 2, Frelick 1 for 4, and Durbin 1 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. That was Durbin's first home run of his career. Yelich got his 5th steal of this season. Quinn Priester went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Nick Mears went a scoreless inning. Grant Anderson went an inning, picked up the loss, had 1 hit, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts. Canning went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits and 1 earned run. Payas went a scoreless third of an inning. And Craig Yoho went an inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 earned run, and 1 strikeout. But then the Brewers bounced back with an 11-3 victory against San Francisco. Started off with a Jackson Trio grounder into fielder's choice to give the Brewers a 1-0 lead. Contreras hit a single, scored in 2 runs for a 3-0 Brewers lead. The Giants got a run back on a Fitzgerald single to make it 3-1 Milwaukee. Then in the 6th inning, Jake Bauer scored on a throwing error to make it 4-1 Milwaukee lead. Bryce Strang hit a single, scored in a run. Christian Yelich hit a grand slam for a 9-1 lead. Then Jake Bauers hit a 2-run shot to make the lead 11-1. Wilson Ramos hit a sacrifice fly, and Flores hit a single to give the Giants a couple runs back, but they lost 11-3. For Milwaukee, Terang 4 for 4 with an RBI. Trio 1 for 2 with an RBI. Yelich 2 for 5 with a grand slam and 4 RBIs. Contreras 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Bowers 3 for 5, home run, 2 RBIs. And Durbin went 2 for 5. Yelich got his 3rd double. Durbin got his 1st double. Yelich got his 5th home run of the year. And Bowers got his 2nd home run of the year as well. Jose Gaetano was again brilliant with 6 innings. He gave us 6 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Grant Anderson won the inning with an earned run allowed. Hudson won the inning with an earned run allowed as well. And Joel Payos won an inning and gave up 3 hits. But the Giants won Game 3 of the series 4-2. Got started off with a Flores single to scored in 2 runs for a 2-0 San Francisco lead. Wade Jr. grounded into the fielder's choice and a run scored on an error by Terang, make it 3-0 San Fran. And Costa Reese on an infield single that scored yet another run on an error for the Brewers, 4-0 for San Francisco. Top of the 9th, Bryce Ring hit a ground rule double that scored in 2 runs, but they were unable to get any more across as the final score was 4-2. For the Brewers, Terang went 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Contreras 1 for 4. Frelick 1 for 4. Hoskins 1 for 3. Mitchell 1 for 4. Bowers 1 for 1. And Durbin 1 for 3. Terang got his 2nd double of the year. Freddie Peralta went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, picked up his 2nd loss of the year. Nick Mears 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, had 1 run, none earned, 2 strikeouts. Craig Yoho won a scoreless inning with a hit, walk, and strikeout. And Brian Hudson won a scoreless inning with a strikeout. But then the Brewers dropped Game 4 of the series and the series in whole by losing to San Francisco 6-5. Started off when Christian Yelich hit a sacrifice double play to make it a 1-0 Brewers lead. Then Jung Ho Lee doubled in a run to make it a 1-1 tie game. Garrett Mitchell scored on a wild pitch for a 2-1 Milwaukee lead. Mike Yastrzemski hit a solo shot to tie the game up 2-2. Haas hit a sacrifice at third that scored in 2 runs on an error for 4-2 Milwaukee lead. Frelick then hit a grounder to make it a 5-2 lead for the Brewers. Matt Chapman had hit a 2-run shot to make a 5-4 lead for San Francisco, deficit for San Francisco. Yastrzemski scored in a run on a fielder's choice to make it 5-5 Milwaukee. And Willie Adames hit a sacrifice fly to make it a 6-5 San Francisco lead, and a throwing error by Yelich that was allowed to score in a run. For the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 4. Frelick 1 for 5 with the RBI. Yelich 1 for 3 with the RBI. Hoskins 2 for 4. Bowers 1 for 4. Ortiz 1 for 4. Mitchell 1 for 3. And Haas went 1 for 2. Hoskins got his 2nd double of the year. Mitchell got 2 steals, giving him 3 on the year for him. Tobias Myers in his first game back went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Abner Uribe won an inning, gave up 1 hit, had 2 earned runs on a home run and a walk. Koenig went a scoreless inning. Mears scoreless inning with a strikeout. Alexander had a blown save, went a third of an inning, gave up 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 1 walk. And Trevor McGill came in, had 2/3 of an inning scoreless and 2 strikeouts. So the Brewers are now sitting at 13 and 14, 3rd place in the NL Central. And they have not been playing well recently. Defense has been a major issue for them. Surprisingly, a lot of errors being done and not very good play. They have 2 more games against the St. Louis Cardinals, and they have a 3-game set against the White Sox next week. Hopefully, they're able to turn it around, and especially against the White Sox, they better turn it around. But I have faith in this team. We're getting some pitchers back, and I think the offense is going to start playing well here soon. So that is this week in Brewview. Hope you you had a great time, and I'll see you in the next one.